Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today, we're back checking out Manor Lords. We got a good start going, and now it's time to keep it rolling. Hopefully, we can make it through our first winter. Let's set up some industry and see how it goes. This was recorded live on Twitch, so come join me anytime. We'd love to have you there. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into Manor Lords. Okay, here we go. Looks like a house is going up. I do love the incremental building. First burgage plot has been completed. Let's go into regular speed while we read this. Homeless people move into available burgage plots immediately. Okay, sweet. Click the burgage plot to view its residential requirements. Ooh, okay. Residential requirements increase the approval when fulfilled. New families join your settlement when approval is over 55%, and there's available living space. A marketplace is necessary to provide the variety that the burgage plot needs. Okay. So we built this in a good spot for now. Let's see. We left a little space too. Maybe some monuments or something can go there. What was that sound? I thought I heard a wolf. I'm scarred. But yeah, okay. So we can go in and we can see the requirements here. So it looks like we require water, church. Okay, that's classic medieval. And fuel. Okay, so that can probably be found in these marketplace stalls. As well as, okay, so this is a little symbol. There we go, marketplace, marketplace. And this is just amenities. Very good. So they just need two types of food, it looks like, and all the requirements will be met. Okay, sweet. And so you can see each one has a little stall, a food stall, as well as a common goods marketplace. Oh man, this is awesome. You can click into each little menu. Yes, and you can see what they're supplying. So some wheat bread, which is about to, be fine, not spoil. Looks like we still have 4 months of food. We have a lot of fuel. Sweet. And yeah, we're bringing in more food, so not a problem at all. You see the marketplace is getting stocked up. Let's see how our storages are doing. So here you can see our total amount of storage. Very cool. So we have both small game and bread for now. And it looks like we have 9 tools remaining, not a ton of tools. We can also look up here. Yeah, and see 9 tools. Okay, sweet. Looks like our houses are being constructed. Let's let it rip. Go to the saw pit. That's kind of what I want. I feel like we want a woodcutter as well. So these guys cut wood too. Ooh. So you actually don't need log. They do their own logging. Okay. So I think we'll do a woodcutter over here as well. Maybe we should extend it out this way. I wonder if people want to live next to a woodcutter. Probably not. Doesn't sound very good. We'll just do a little bit of a road here. Maybe a little bit more of a road here. And go back into our woodcutter. Add him here. I kind of am trying to leave room in case I need to add roads or something. But yeah, before I forget, let's see what the new message is. Okay, armament delivery. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, you will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Ooh, very cool. So they kind of give you a little starter setup here. And how do we get to military? Probably down here somewhere. Yes, I remember it now. Army. V, very good. And we can create a new unit. And I believe we got, okay, so you can see here we got some spears and some large shields. So I think we are going to not make guys with axes, guys with spears. Oh, sorry, my dog's freaking. That's the beauty of having a corgi. He just he loves to say hello to everyone who walks by. Loki, it's okay. You're fine, little friend. All right, so you can see here, militia. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find the required armaments. The weapons and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit's recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then you will be able to rally your units. Okay, very interesting. And so you can see here we got a little spear militia rolling up. And so you can see these guys are actually made of our villagers. And I believe it's just the male villagers. And so once they get called to battle, your production kind of drops a little bit because you lose all of the males. Because this number is families, not individuals, if I'm understanding it correctly. And so, yeah, you can see we have everyone housed now and we have room for people to move in, which is awesome. I think it is time to. Oh, what is this? This looks like it lit up. So current settlement level, small village. It looks like we've upgraded our village. So next settlement level is a medium village with burgage plots. We need level 2 or higher. We need 2 more burgage plots. 2 or higher. Okay. And I believe to level up the burgage plots is when you fulfill all of these needs. You can see they almost have all of them. Just a church is needed. You can then level them on up. So maybe we'll think about building a church. Yeah, I want to click this. Yes, very good. I was thinking I could rename my village. Let me know if you have a suggestion for the name of the village. I'm thinking just calling it Hucksville, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. So specializing regions. Here you can view detailed information about this region. With each settlement level reached, you will be granted a development point to spend on a permanent upgrade to your region. The Environment tab gives you a breakdown of this region's environmental strengths and how affinities affect your buildings. The Records tab details your trade history as well as the production and consumption of all goods in your region. Oh, very cool. So this just breaks down everything we need. For now, we will just call it Hucksville. uh, wait, that's not right. There we go. And let me know if you want to call it something else. But yeah, for now, that's the name. And you can see here we can go in and select an origin. We carry the weight of our past, but it is the promise of these lands that will define us. So yeah, we'll look into this later. Let me know if you know which one we should choose or not, or if you have ideas. But yeah, let's get back into what we're doing. So we're letting our village build. I forgot where we're even at here. Kind of want to just connect it right here. Is that crazy? What is this? Oh, my well, of course. I told you I was going to put it in the wrong spot. Can we make it like less straight? Oh man, I always do this to myself in these games. I just can't help it. I always just build grids. Thank you for the save. I needed that. But yeah, what else can we build? So for now, we needed a saw pit. That's what we're doing next. I forgot that was a long time ago, but this is going to be right near our workhouse. Could put it over here, actually. Now we'll save that area. This is kind of our working area for now. We could move this hitching post a little bit as well, which might not be a bad idea. I think it's free to relocate. It looks like you have to build it, but that's no worries. Let's do a saw pit right here then. Why can't I get it closer? Interesting. No worries. We'll build it there. Maybe we actually don't want it that close. Man, I keep second guessing it here. So we'll build it one away, just in case. Just in case something happens. But yeah, I am still trying to figure out. Oh gosh, the corgi. Settle down, little man. We're just gaming, you know, it's fine. Our hunting cabin. Oh, we unassigned a family. Oh, but it looks like we had a family join. Very nice. We'll immediately get them making food for us. And it looks like we need to build another set of burgage plots. Do we have timber? We do have enough for another house. Okay, so we're still building. It looks like we are consuming food and fuel at an exponential rate. We definitely need some fuel going. We are in May, so we are still spring. We're not worried about winter yet, but winter is coming, as they say. And yeah, we still are building 2 new houses. We have 6 families in all of our spots. And so we kind of want to prioritize this as well. And yeah, so that we can get more families in. All right, so we have disease. Oh no, people suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs may help speed their recovery, while a varied diet increases disease resistance. Okay, very cool. It's good to know. It looks like someone got a disease. I'm not entirely sure how. Oh, wait. I just pressed tab. What is this? Oh, man. I didn't even know this is an option. Okay, so this is a cool little overlay. You can see which houses have occupancy as well as which can be upgraded. Okay, so we can upgrade. We can make a backyard expansion on this one. Oh, doubles the living space for this burgage plot, allowing more families to move in. You know, might as well, right? On this one, we got the timber. Let's just do that before I forget. Oh, so that's what the little house meant. Because if you remember earlier, when we plotted out this little plot, there was like a little backyard, and then there was like another little secondary building. And so I believe that is the secondary building. Very cool. So that's how you increase the density here. Aha. Okay, looks like we're draining the animals. We may need to get into the mushrooms here soon. Our approval rating's going up, though. Okay, I'm doing something right. Ah, something I have not built yet is a church. We could build a church like right here near the market square. That's kind of fun. Where would a church be? Yeah, logistics. next to the hitching post, probably. No, more like residential. Oh, okay. So we have a corpse pit. Oh gosh, we got a new thing to read. Let's just leave it on normal speed. So gain greater control over your production by selecting the advanced tab of a production building or artisan workshop. Reserve or workers will not work until you have more of the resource in surplus in the region. Production limit. Let's click on this first so we can understand what's happening. Advanced. Okay, here we go. So it says reserve workers will not work until you have more of the resource in surplus in the region. Okay, so that's kind of your bottom limit. How many logs you want to keep around. Production limit. Workers will only work if you have less of that resource in the region. So they'll work up to a limit, like you'll have like 20 in storage or something. Artisan workshops often have a production focus that allows you to change the input and output of their workshop to suit your economy. Ooh, very cool. So for now, it looks like we cannot change what we're producing, but we can put a family in here. And then we can put our reserve. And so I kind of want to keep like, I don't know. I feel like 20 logs is too many. Should I? Actually, I probably shouldn't put a reserve yet. What do you guys think? Do you think we need a reserve or anything right now? Maybe we just, I feel like we want a couple logs. Yeah, we'll keep a couple logs. Just so I can build stuff. Six logs. Okay, and with that, we'll just leave it to go. I really want to make a top limit as well. Should probably do that. 50? Is that? And then we'll stop producing. 50 planks seems like a lot of planks. I'm not entirely sure. You can see our villagers are working hard. Maybe we should take a walk around. Yeah, let's go into a little visit mode here. See what we're looking at. Ooh. This is glorious. Excuse me, your lord is walking here. she's got stuff to do though. She's busy. Man, this well looks like it could do a little extra help. This is awesome though. It's crazy you can just walk around. I don't believe you are able to participate in the fighting, but yeah, Pac-Man said this is the best part of the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know. I mean, building your village is pretty sweet, but being able to actually walk in it definitely adds a level. I don't think you can go inside because this doorway looks a little too small for me. The Lord is too big. Actually, I could. Oh, let me in. No. Okay. Excuse me. I wasn't trying to break in. Okay, so this is that double plot too we are looking at from on high. So someone lives in here? Like a whole family lives in this shed? Is that... Like one family gets that, and then one family gets this. My God, that doesn't seem fair, guys. And then they share a little garden. Okay, that's sweet. All right, let's get out of there. Okay, we have a stone gatherer. Let's start gathering some stone. I mean, we don't really need that, so I'm just... That's kind of like a side project. All right, looks like our forager hut is up as well. Let's get a forager going. Ooh, and here we can go construct an herb garden. Allows foragers workers to grow herbs. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not sold on spending the last of our regional wealth on getting some herbs, but maybe it's worth it before winter comes, just because this is not going to be able to be farmed, I believe, in the winter. Okay, let's keep building. We have some more empty houses still, so we are good on that. How many planks do we have? Okay, we have the 20 planks we need for construction of our church here. There we go, wooden church. Very nice. And we're going to build the church. Yeah, it's in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Right on the center little square there. And I think we want to start chopping up some of these other logs over here. Let's get into our work area. And I'm just going to... Oh, okay. And that was funny. The mouse wheel scrolled different directions. Just chop logs. Here. There we go. And woodcutter, you just keep doing your thing. You're doing great work. Look at our fuel. 8 months of fuel. I could almost take a woodcutter off, but winter's approaching, so I'm not entirely sure how much fuel we need. Okay, so this one here, let's construct a backyard vegetable garden. And it costs 2 planks, you can see there. Allows the growing of vegetables. Yield increases with plot size, but so does the planting cost. Ooh, okay. So the bigger the area, the lot, is more likely what you want these to be. So maybe I want vegetable gardens and these longy ones. Like this one's not super long. I kind of like that idea. We'll start here then. Vegetable garden? Vegetable garden? How many we do? 3? And it looks like the other thing we could do is get chicken coops. So let's do 3 vegetable gardens, and then we'll do some chicken coops. Oh, before we click chicken coop, you can actually see there it actually costs money for the chickens. Ah, interesting. So yeah, you need to have some money coming in before you really start going with the chicken coops, I think. So yeah, we'll just do the 3 veggie plots for now. And we'll think about what we want on these interior ones. Once they get church access, they'll be able to be upgraded. And then I believe, yeah, see here it says plot level 2 low. So once we increase the plot level, then we'll be able to kind of go more artisan-y with different things to be created. Ooh, beautiful church. Look at that. It's got a little tree in its front yard. Majestic. Maybe we leave these trees. No, we'll chop them down. Yeah, you can see in the church, we could put someone in to work it. But I don't believe the church needs someone in there to actually be working. If we look here, yeah, you can see they just need access to a church. And so I think you just need to put in a worker if you want someone to dig graves for you. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, thanks, Pac-Man. This is what we're going for. The Regensburg Guildsmen. We will increase our regional wealth from burgage plots and all that, and get some land tax going. Perfect. And you can see we will be able to upgrade more eventually. They are coming soon. Not in yet, I don't think. But yeah, for now we did that. And so now that we have a church access and everything, we can upgrade our burgage plot to level 2. So you see a level 2 burgage plot generates 1 of these regional wealth per family per month. Unlocks new backyard extensions, including artisan workshops. Residential requirements will increase. Ooh, very good. And so this is a good one to do actually because it's per family. So I believe since there's 2 families here, it will produce 2 regional wealth every time. The thing I was most excited about was the fact that you can like add in production into people's houses, because I think that's something that's like super missed in like a lot of medieval games, is the fact that, you know, like a lot of people made the food and stuff themselves because you know, no one helped them. They had to survive. Yeah, it wasn't an easy time to be alive. They definitely worked hard for it, and so it's cool to see a game that you know thinks about that. It's definitely fun, and the incremental building is so cool. Every game needs it. Oh, yeah. Boom. I don't know if it's that easy in real life, but that's how you build an upgraded storehouse. Wait, almost. It's not fully done yet. Why isn't it fully done? Oh, they don't have a log. Oh no. This guy's taking the log. Bookheart. Can you upgrade the saw pit? No, it looks like you cannot upgrade the saw pit. Oh, and you can see their productivity levels. Oh, this is a cool breakdown. Okay, so it looks like most of the time they spend laboring or extensions. What does extensions mean? Oh, maybe they're in their house. Ah, cool. So I think if we look at these people live in this house. And right now, I think they were just finishing up their house extension or something. Huh. Very interesting. So we'll see if that breakdown changes. I'm definitely intrigued because I know that you can like assign specific families to specific like workplaces. So like we could say like this family would work here. And I believe if we go to people, you can see that we have both of the houses here and you can see what their jobs are. And you can click here, reassign family to a different workplace. And then you can select a new workplace to reassign the family to, such as the large storehouse or something else. But for now, we're just going to leave it as is. Not entirely sure yet. All right, there we go. Settlement level reached. Medium level. Very cool. What does that mean? Each settlement level reach unlocks a new development category, allowing you to specialize your settlement and make it more efficient. Ooh, very sweet. Oh, and a bandit camp has been sighted. Okay, so, oh, it looks like we had a couple bandit camps. Maybe it'll be time to go and attack them. Let's see what our army's doing. Okay, we are at the 20-man spear militia. Ooh, it might not be worth it. I'm kind of scared to go and attack, but we might have to try. So the tech tree advancements, I believe they just appear here. Ah, they do. Okay. So you can see we can actually get a forester's hut going, which is definitely a good idea. Let's add it on to our little spot over here. Might as well. So yeah, the forester will start, what is it, replanting everything? Yeah. You can limit the work area of where they plant trees. And so yeah, we definitely want one of those going. So then I can kind of make some like densely packed housing, as it were. So if we minus, there we go. You rotate. Okay, but you got to minus after rotating. Okay. So these ones won't have backyards, but they'll be kind of densely populated. Okay. We'll see how that works. We'll build a couple of those, see if they help out. Ooh, does the herb garden work even if there's no mushrooms? Interesting. So this might just be worth doing. We're making money now. I'm doing it. He's upgrading. Very good. Priority. Just get it done. Get it done when you can. Medium. Do we have any like cool little fun things to build? Yeah, cosmetics. Ooh, there we go. Shrine. Cosmetic only. Yep, nailed it right there. And you can erase shrubbery. Clear an area from non-gameplay related shrubs. Ah, cool. So you can kind of go like this and clean it up. That's nice. That's nice. I kind of like these shrubberies though. These ones, yeah, we'll leave them. This needs to be built up eventually. But yeah, let's get our army going. You can see we have 20 men with weapons. And we can rally. We just click on them and then we click a rally and pick a rally spot to mobilize them. I believe the enemy camp is right over here, so we will rally here. And now our troops will assemble. We will grab their gear and they will rally on out. And let's join them as they go to battle. My God, this game's gonna be hard not to get cool screenshots if I remember to do it. Look at the tree colors. Oh, because it's autumn, they change colors. That's awesome. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And I bet pine trees don't change colors. Are there any pine trees? I haven't seen the pine trees yet. Are we rallied? Okay, military unit movement. Select units with the left mouse button, hold and drag to select multiple units. Command select the units with the right mouse. Okay, this is so just normal controls. Hold Alt while dragging to keep the formation when multiple units are commanded. Okay, hopefully I can remember to do that. Hold Control and draw with the right mouse button to draw waypoints for a single squad. So is that like shift commands? I assume. So yeah, okay, we can see military squads. The combat strength of your units depends on many factors. Stances. Check the army tab below to set them. All have pros and cons. Morale is the willingness to fight. If it reaches critical points, some stances become unavailable, and eventually the unit will flee from battle. Fatigue. Soldiers become tired when running and fighting. When exhausted, they can no longer run or fight well. Effectiveness is the attack and defense multiplier. The unit might have a hard time fighting uphill, or archers struggle while shooting in the rain. Hold tab to inspect the details. Very cool. So there's weather dependent. That's epic. Okay, so we are rallying our troops together here. We've got all of them. I think we can just, yeah, if we just click here, it selects all of them. And we can just click and drag. Very cool. Kind of want to mess around with this a little bit before I head in there. Okay, slowly pushes the formation line backwards, luring the enemy to follow. Oh my god, that's awesome. I wish that we could do this in Anvil, but everyone's just yelling. Okay, missile alert. Soldiers watch for enemy missiles. Chance to avoid or block enemy missiles. That's very cool. Balance will be in balance. Stand your ground. Soldiers stand their ground. Defense is doubled, but attack frequency is halved. Oh, we might want to do that one to save our lives. And then you can push forward and everyone will start pushing. Sweet. Oh, and there is a shield wall. I was wondering about that. Soldiers form a tight defensive formation and start doing shield wall stuff. Okay, let's head on in. Form a tight defensive formation. The block value of immediately adjacent allies is added to each soldier's own block value. Slows the unit down significantly. Ah, so there's a running. Oh, okay. So maybe we don't want to run. Oh gosh, we're already fatigued. Oh gosh, that might have been a mistake. I didn't know we were running. That's definitely interesting. Okay, so let's walk over here to the camp and see what we got. Okay, so if they're there, let's form up here. Okay, let's go normal speed. We're lining up. Let's go defensive. Oh, and we can't go shield wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta get out of the dense forest. I want to go shield wall. Okay, there we go. We can go shield wall. All right, we're up. We're looking good. We're in our stand our ground formation. Shield wall. We want to go too deep, shield wall. And hopefully we are able to defeat them. Looks like we're going at them one at a time for now. Oh gosh, this is stressful. Ooh, okay, so the battling has begun. Looks like we're doing a good little crescent on them. Good little shield wall formation. Okay, they have 17 men versus our 20. Oh god, our effectiveness is going way down. But they're losing men. They are losing men. Yeah, it's because our energy is so low. This is trouble. This is trouble. Okay, they're losing men though. We haven't lost a guy yet. We can still see we are at 20. Okay, this shield wall is working out maybe. Yes, they've lost another. Oh gosh, they're getting crippled. Take them down, boys. Oh no, we lost one. Okay, we're finally losing some. Looks like we have them retreating though. Maybe we should attack. Yes, push forward. The enemy is breaking. Okay, so it looks like we lost one man. Rip to whoever it was. I feel bad. But in the end, we won it. Okay, let's It won't let me get out of shield wall yet. Not a problem. Let's get over there. I think maybe we would have done better, but it's all right. Next time we'll get more troops. You can see we can create new units here, and so we just need to get the loot first. All right, and let's see what this message tells us. Spoils of war. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent to your people who surely need them, though it is your right to keep it. Interesting. So this is where you could ship it to your personal treasury or send it to the town to kind of benefit the town. Ooh, do we go for greed or the need? I think we go treasury, and then I can like recruit mercenaries and stuff. Or do we send it to the nearest town? I'm torn. Well, I think we use our treasury to buy stuff in other regions, right? Yeah, because we're gonna make this all the time from our friendlies. This is gonna be harder to make, I think. Yep, let's do it. Okay, perfect. And then let's head on home. So you can see our personal treasury has gone up by 122 coins, which is awesome to see. Look at that. And our influence went up as well. A measure of your political power. Oh man, we're so powerful. That was awesome. But yeah, quite the battle. Did our livestock ever come in? Oh, we don't have a guy. That's probably not helping. So yeah, I think if we have a guy here, now a trade should happen. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's cool we have some more spots for these little cowage. We need to get some iron tools going. That would be really good to get done before the first winter. And so did we send a road out here? Oh, we did kind of. It comes from this way. And so if we want to do the iron mining, we need to go into our construction tab. Okay, so here we are. And we can gather some iron from a mining pit, iron ore. I believe, is this the only thing we can use? Yeah, I think we need to use this. Okay. Perfect. And now we have a little mining pit. That will run out, so I don't really want to build anything too much out there. We are going to need to melt the iron ore into iron slabs and then use the smithy to turn the iron slabs into tools. And so these are probably kind of dirty buildings. So I kind of want to keep them away from my housing area, but near the storehouse. Should they just be across from each other? Why not, right? Yeah, why not? I like that. All right. Plumery and the smithy. And so we have those industries going to get set up. And then the next one we're going to want is get a clay furnace as well. So this looks like, oh, we could put it there. What about the clay furnace right here? I might be building too much stuff. This might be a little crazy. Let's hold off. Something I was thinking is a charcoal kiln to increase our overall fuel efficiency, which is probably a good idea. That's not bad. We'll leave that there. And then hopefully we can remove this. Have this come right through here. Like that. But yeah, oh, we got to disband these guys. I completely forgot. So if we select these guys and we hit the disband unit button, they will head on back to work. And so we may have lost some efficiency there while we were lollygagging. You can see they are waiting to go back to work, and now they are ready to get the job done. Okay, we were building a lot of things. Did we get this built? Okay, under construction. Everything's under construction now. Now we just have to wait until winter. And it looks like we are going to have enough food and fuel to make it through the winter for now. Do we ever bring in the guy? I don't know if we ever brought in extra livestock, actually. Importing oxen. Allow foreign trade. Maybe I keep spending the money when we need it. Because I think it'll spend the money once a month when the month changes. So it's November. We'll see if it goes over in December. But we definitely want more oxen to increase our overall production here. But we do have some industries going. We have our tools being crafted finally, which is kind of scary. We only had 5 tools remaining. And I don't know if you were here at the beginning or if you've played this game before, but you actually need tools to maintain buildings. You can see durability's left 7 days. And so in 7 days, we're going to use a tool to maintain this. And I believe if we drag and drop this forward and up, you can kind of change the overall production, yield. Right now, our yield's doing very well, and so we'll just leave it as is. Our guys are doing well. We probably don't need as many loggers, huh? Yeah, let's go one less logger. Have another construction family. Should we do another ox? We don't have enough moolah, do we? Oh, we could get some horses, though. Oh, 60 it costs for a horse. Horses may be assigned to a trading post, allowing up to 50 goods to be carried per trip, decreasing the time to reach trade points as well. Very interesting. Okay. All right, so we have a warning here. Low on food. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. This is what I was worried about. Winter has come. And we're not keeping up. Yeah, because these fruit or the vegetable gardens aren't keeping up right now. And we need to start getting some more animals in our food trays here. So try building a honey camp near wild animals, fishing hut, for fishing and wild berries. Ensure you have a family assigned to the granary to transport the goods. Yes, we have all that, no worries, but we don't have animals in here. Okay, so that maybe is what I should have done instead of buying the ox. But oh well, we'll just let it keep riding and see how we do. I assume everyone won't just die instantly. But those are famous last words. I would be pretty angry if I wasn't getting fed by my overlord that I paid all my taxes to, because why else are you paying taxes? But yeah, you can see our stone node actually is gone. So I think, yeah, here's a stone gatherer. We can get rid of them. And it's actually fully gone, the node, so we can just demolish this building, get it out of our way. And I believe the log stays. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Keep our log. And with that idea, we could move on out to the clay deposit. And I think this is going to disrupt the neighborhood. So I'm going to kind of keep it away. Oh, we finished our trading post. Before we do that, let's get into trading post. All right. The trading post allows for the import and export of most goods in exchange for regional wealth. Use the trade rule drop-down menu to set a good to export. Let's get into this menu. See what they're talking about. Add a person in there. Trades. Okay, there we go. So use the trade rule drop-down menu. Is that okay? So this is the trade rule. So you can tell them import, export. Assigned families will stock the trade post and walk to the nearest trade point to exchange goods based on its desired surplus. So yeah, if you are desiring a certain amount, you put it here. So your desired surplus. And it only unlocks this when you select a trade. So you see that. Perfect. That's cool. Traveling merchants will periodically arrive to exchange goods. By establishing a trade route, they will arrive more frequently and allow you to exchange major trades. Okay, so these are all minor trades until you establish a trade route on this side. And you can see the cost of establishing a trade route. And once you do, after paying to establish a trade route, a dedicated merchant will regularly visit and trade the specific type of good, increasing this frequency of the transaction. With each trade route established, the cost of additional routes is increased. Ooh, that's something to keep in mind. So in the end, I'm believing we are going to go for roof tiles as an export. But for now, what do we have extras of? We can definitely make planks in excess of a ton. So let's export some planks. Let's have a surplus of 50 planks at all times. So yeah, they'll sell anything above that, and we will get one of the little wealth here, regional wealth. And so that's what I was thinking. It's going to be kind of harder to get treasury wealth compared to regional wealth. So that's why I took it when I killed the bandits. But yeah, let's keep on keeping on here. We're exporting planks, and what do we need to import? We're going to need to import some raw goods eventually here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, iron ore. So that is what we're going to have to import, I believe, eventually. For now, we're good because we have our little node over here. But yeah, this iron node will run out. It only has 100 iron left in it, and then we will need to only be trading. And so, yeah, for now, we will keep that in mind. That. And I'm not sure. Do you need to put it directly over it, or as long as it's touching it? Whatever. As long as it's touching it for me, I guess. So let's keep doing our little roads around. Like that. And I keep doing straight roads. I can't help it. Okay, let's try and curve a road here. So we will just keep it straight for now. Curve it a little bit this way. Oh, that's fun. I tried to curve it, guys. Okay, there we go. Guys and gals. And there we are. We have our little mining pit set up. We may want it actually to come all the way over here. There we go. And then we will attach it all the way down here. Very nice. Now they have a straight run at it. And we can build the rest of our little constructions. So industry. And now that we have clay coming in, we can turn clay into roof tiles. So this is going to be my main production here for sure. Maybe I put this right here. Ooh, look at this kind of spot. That's just too good. I got to do it. You still see we have a lot of fuel coming in. I'm not too worried about that. And so the clay furnace should be good to go on fuel. And so, yeah, now we have created another good production train or, production chain of the clay pits coming in and going out. And we have enough money now to establish our trade route. So let's unlock the trade route. Boom. Establish a trade route. And now you can see we are making 4 every time. And roof tiles, I'm not entirely sure what we need them for. I assume it's probably for upgrading these buildings. Something like that. But yeah, for now, we will set the roof tiles that we keep just in case we need some to 10. And yeah, that's the upper limit, the desired surplus that we keep. And it will get sold until that amount. And so, yeah, this is really sweet. We definitely may want to upgrade this with a little horsey. And so where do we get a horse going? There we are. So we need 60 wealth. It'll be a little bit. Definitely need some cash money. Well, we successfully made it through our first year in Manor Lords. That was quite a fun journey. You can see Hucksville has developed well, quite an improvement from the initial little camp. And so it's definitely fun to see. But yeah, if you'd like to see more, come join me live on Twitch. I'm going to be live Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays for now, but it's going to expand to more days of the week. So yeah, come hang out anytime. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I did. And we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.